This is the Rabbit R1. And don't worry, it's the only time you're going to be seeing this product in this video, as I take a look back over 2024 and look at 5 of my favourite products that I've reviewed this year. Because let's be honest, 2024 has been a great year for tech. We've had some real highs and some real lows. Let's start off though with the DJI Neo. The Neo isn't only the cheapest drone in DJI's lineup, it's actually their most versatile, with 5 different flight modes available to you. From complete autonomous flight all the way to complete manual FPV. No matter the kind of drone pilot that you are, from complete beginner to absolute advanced user, you'll probably have a lot of fun with this drone. In at number 4 is the Meta Quest 3S. 3S is the cheapest headset that Meta does, but actually I think it's one of my favourites. It takes the Fresnel lenses from the Quest 2 and takes the powerful chip from the Quest 3 and bundles it into a really cheap and actually really compelling package. Now sure, these aren't the best screens or lenses on the market. If you want that, you'd be looking at the Quest 3, but what it's done has enabled the industry to really speed up in terms of adoption. Almost everyone is buying these things because they are just such great value for money. The full colour pass-through has opened the doors for mixed reality purposes as well, and honestly, if you're looking to get a VR headset, the Quest 3S is probably the way to go right now. Coming in at number 3, we're sticking with that gaming theme with the Lenovo Legion GO. Now I know this Windows handheld is a few years old at this point, but honestly it holds up really well. The screen on it is one of the best that I've seen on the market, and it has a ton of different ways that you can play, from completely detached like the Switch, to a weird FPV mode where the right controller turns into a mouse. Sure, it's not going to be the fastest on the market, but honestly that screen makes up for it in a really big way, and it's my go-to when it comes to playing PC games on the go and at home from now on. In at number 2 is the Omi AI necklace. Now originally this was called Friend, but there was a whole problem around naming and I won't go into it now. Omi is a completely open source AI platform for both hardware and software. It's an always listening microphone that can summarise your meetings and general conversations day by day. I've actually found it to be incredibly useful both in my professional career and my home life. And because it's open source too, it means that the community behind it is actually pretty massive. There's a ton of different applications and different plugins that you can use to make this one of the most powerful AI assistants I've ever used. Finally, at number 1, let's talk about my favourite product of this year, and that is the Meta RayBan smart glasses. Quite honestly, these things are stylish. They are perhaps not the cheapest on the market, but my god are they versatile. From being a hands-free way to capture videos and photos, to being an AI assistant on your face that can understand vision requests, it's probably one of the best products I've used in this year. It's easy to use, blends in, and paves the way for what personal computing could do in the future. Sure, these aren't augmented reality glasses, but actually they have really helped in my day-to-day life and allowed me to continue to listen to music and capture moments in my life that I perhaps wouldn't have been able to before. If you've made it this far into the video, let's talk about a few honourable mentions as well, because honestly I kind of found it difficult to find just 5 products that I've really loved this year. Let's start with the TrimUI Smart Pro. This little retro handheld is an absolute powerhouse and came in at a ridiculously low price. It was fun, easy to use, and quite honestly had a really nice build quality to it as well. The other product I've stuck in the honourable mentions here is sat here purely because I haven't gotten around to reviewing it yet, and that is the Snap Spectacles. They are an incredibly exciting look into the future of augmented reality and exactly what it can do. Look out for the full review coming very soon on these, but trust me when I say these are like nothing I've ever used before and actually blew my mind the first time I tried them. Anyway guys, why don't you let me know some of your favourite tech products from this year in the comment section down below, and of course while you're down there as well, why don't you get subscribed and do all of that good stuff, because it genuinely does mean the world to me. If you're enjoying this sort of faster paced, top 5 style content, then let me know that as well, because honestly, I kind of enjoyed doing this video. Anyway, my name's been Robert, this has been Bite Size Clue. Happy New Year, and I will see you in 2025. Adios.